What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol SRNE for Sorrento Therapeutics, starting off on the daily time frame on the left and moving into the 30-minute time frame on the right-hand side. Just mapping out obvious areas of support and resistance from the daily perspective. Certainly $8 jumps off the page to me, and up here around $9.12 as well as an area of resistance. Now, do note that on my charts, the green line is the 200 SMA, so we'll put a 200 here, and the blue line is the 50 simple period moving average. And right now we're getting tangled up, both of them overlapping essentially at $8.75, and that's also where we closed on today's trading session. So note that those are also acting as resistance. I would really encourage you to keep those on your charts going forward in SRNE. Now, jumping over to our 30-minute time frame perspective, just to see if anything else is sort of jumping off the page at us, I would argue not really. Certainly this upper wick is maybe something of concern, right? That would typically imply that stronger sellers did react essentially to this 912 area, which we knew was resistance from that daily perspective. So for me, it would be, can we get back up and above this area of resistance and consolidation highs where our upper wick pierced? So just to give you a number, it's $8.85. If we can start trading back up above that, I would expect a retest of 912 and potentially a move higher. I mean, there was some decent volume flowing in. Of course, we had an earnings catalyst the other day. It was either Friday after the close or early on today's session before the bell, one or the other, but volume is flowing in, and people are watching this. So if we can get a break of 912, what is your next upside level? Well, looking left, very emotional sell-off back here. I would argue it has to be right in here around $10.50. It might be slightly underneath, about half, a quarter there. So $10.24, simply because we don't want to cherry pick this high, but we like all of the touches that we're getting in and around that area there. So any sort of breaks would put that potentially up and in play. Of course, you want to see volume confirming, flowing in as that breakout starts to happen, if it happens over $9.12. That's the bull case here. Obviously, to the downside, we want to hold on to consolidation support, which is down around $8.70. And the reason we picked that, of course, is upper wick support, and then this double touch in there, sort of looking like we wanted to pull back into it towards the end of the day, but didn't quite get there. The last thing I'll do is break out our Fibonacci's on the 30-minute time frame chart, going from today's low from 9:30 this morning all the way up to the high, and just seeing where we are at in terms of today's range and consolidating right above the 50% and around the 38.2. So in terms of healthy pullback, it's not like this thing is completely too far gone. It's like, it's right in the healthy zone, right? So it's not like we're looking for a massive rollover. This was not some huge failure by the buyers to hold it up. Instead, the sellers just came in kind of aggressively on this single 30-minute candlestick there. So that being said, looking for those levels up above, I would ideally love to see it hold on to 870. Anything underneath puts into play probably the midpoint of this range in here. If we just zoom out the 30-minute, that'll probably become abundantly clear, probably right in this area here. So $8.60, if I grab the other tool there, will be next support underneath. And if we start closing candles underneath $8.60 in there, then yes, our $8 whole number will be back in play from that daily perspective to the downside. So if you enjoyed today's video or learned anything new, let me know down below in the comment section or by simply leaving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked down below in the description. And all of that being said, we wish you a green trading week.